2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, a couple of tips for the Missouri All State Swing Etude number 1. The first half of this is all notated. Tip number 1 really is when you're playing in 2, this is written with half notes, it's to make sure that for the most part, one note goes directly into the other. So you hold each half note as long as possible. So the notes are very, very legato. Where you feel it, you might want to give just a little bit of a push, a subtle accent on beat 3. So when you have the half note on the second half of the bar. With the syncopations in bar 8, those can be separated slightly. So if I start the bar before, ba, 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 and then they ring again. The bar before 17, we're going into 4/4. So we have the pickup, and then we're into the changes. Generally speaking, with the changes, we have a variety of harmonic rhythms. The harmonic rhythm of the first change, E flat major 7, is for 2 bars. Then the harmonic rhythm changes to basically 1 bar apiece until we get the figures at the end of the excerpt, the end of the etude. We want to stay in the way that the chords are accompanying. It's very simple, it's very straightforward, so we want to stay in the key. So basically what I'm doing is arpeggiating in E flat. Does not have to be fancy. You can go into the upper register, into the middle register if you want to. But we have this line, we could go up, I like, if I can, if it's in the key, when the chord changes, so from E flat major 7 to D minor 7, I like to find some kind of way to move into the next chord smoothly. In the case of the D minor 7 flat 5 going to G7, I might say D, E, F, A flat takes me nicely to G, F, D, B natural to C minor. So I'm looking for those places where I could have a smooth motion from the last beat of one chord change to the first beat of another chord change by step, either by half step or whole step. We have the pushes in 21. Same kind of thing that we had before in the first half, and then we continue that feel. In the swing feel, generally 1 is squarely on the beat, 2 is a little bit pushed forward, 3 is squarely on the beat, and 4 is a little anticipated. So 2, boom, va, boom. So we get that rocking chair. When we have the stick-shaped note heads, so this is like bar 29, it's just a simple line. Here we can choose the notes we want to play. Generally for longer hits, like in bar 29, we'll play roots. Now we got the 4/8 notes on the G minor 7 chord. That invites us to play some kind of figure. So we could play up, or I also like down. again with the syncopation from the offbeats to the next ba, be, ba, bop, bop, bop. I'm just giving a little bit of space between those offbeats. So hopefully this will be helpful.
Hey, all you bass people out there. I hope you enjoy these excerpts and insights into the bass lines of jazz and bass lines to the great orchestra masterworks. It's not easy to understand the part because the bass lines go from really simple to really hard, really fast, and it's harder to progress naturally in that world. So hopefully these will inspire you to keep working on your bass lines as well as your solos. See you at the next KC Bass event.